Hey guys, it's Keviolah, and welcome to the Season 2 premiere of The Sims 4 Big Brother! It has been several months since we last spoke, and I couldn't hold the season off any longer. I'm planning on having the episodes up for the season on Sundays and Thursdays, and I'm way too excited for the season, so let's get started. 8 Sims will be locked inside this house with no connection to the outside world. Each week, the house guests will compete for the title of Head of Household and nominate 2 other house guests for eviction. The house guests will compete for a chance to change or veto one of those nominations. Each week, the house guests will cast their votes to evict one of the nominees, and at the end of the season, 5 of the evicted house guests will choose which of the last 2 remaining house guests will be crowned the winner of Big Brother Season 2. Alright, welcome back! Oh my god, it's been 3.5 months since I last seen you guys. Oh my god. I am back. I did say I'd come back sometime in 2016, and here it is, the Season 2 of my Let's Play The Sims 4 Big Brother! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I was trying to figure out a time to get this into my schedule, and I just couldn't put it off any longer. So I finally started this. I'm really excited because now I have The Sims 4 Get Together into the game, so I'm trying to see how we can incorporate that expansion back into here. So it's gonna be really fun. But I also listened to your comments and whatnot about changes we can make to the season, and unfortunately, I couldn't get more than 8 Sims into the house. I know there are plenty of mods that do it, but the way I played this game is that I end up editing my Sims a lot. So when you do the more than 8 Sim mod, once you try to edit your extra Sims, it kicks them out of the house, and you have to start all over again, so I didn't want to have to keep doing that over and over again. So I thought sticking with 8 would be just fine. I mean, we did it last year with it, so I think we can handle it. Maybe if there's a mod where they actually fix the Create a Sim feature when you have more than 8 Sims, if there's one that comes out or there's one I just don't know about, I will add that in maybe for the next season. But for this season, we're going to stick with these 8 Sims. But the other things I started changing is, if you look at it, we have 2 elders over here. Yes, this is Houston and Olive over here. These 2 are elders of the house, and we also have some adult and young adult Sims in here. So it's a little bit of a mixture of everything. I didn't want to put anybody younger because some of the activities we have aren't really designed for anybody younger than a young adult. So I wanted to keep it, it's like The Sims. It's like the Big Brother rule. I believe actually they can't be younger than 21, but I know it's definitely no younger than 18, and that could be like the rule that we're playing with here. Okay, but without further ado, the doors have been unlocked. They're just paused right now. I'm going to let the new Season 2 Sims come into the house for the first time. It's going to be so exciting. I don't know. They've kind of just been standing there. I turned their free will off for a moment so I could get their pictures taken. But hopefully they will start moving around and about. Because actually, the first competition of the season actually began now. So, let's see how this works out. Without further ado, let's go. I'm so excited! Oh. Once I go in, I'm going to start showing you off some of the characters I have here, but I want to make sure they all get in so I can lock them in. Go inside, guys!
Fumu. Quazaru.
Swada.
Beamy. Alright, they have all entered the house. Oh my god, that sounds symbolic. The door has been locked. No one is leaving, no one is entering unless they are evicted, or maybe they come back. I don't know. Call me crazy. Maybe something special happen later on. So let's get to know the house guests a little bit. So first we have Houston Huang.
Heavy jib. It's Judah.
He is my first
Here.
elder in the game.
Lerna.
And
Dude,
he's insane.
yes.
Yes, this is what I wanted. Because a lot of you guys were saying maybe we could have a little bit more more negative traits in the game. Because last year we had Aaliyah, and she was evil, and she was the only evil one, but she was the life of the party. I'm not gonna lie, she was the life of the party, and she got evicted twice. Well, one of the time, the first time wasn't really correct, and the second time was like I think 2 weeks later she was kicked out of the house. Maybe 3 weeks later. She kind of held her ground for a while. But she was, you know, because she was the only sim who had evil, the only sim who had the negative trait. She was only, you know, it was sad to see her go quickly. So I started creating more sims with negative traits. I mean, not saying that being insane is completely negative, but it's definitely not, like, it's definitely going to cause some waves in the house, so I can't wait to see how that one works out. He's also a music lover, he's romantic, so that might work out with some, you know, alliances and pacts that are going to happen. Oh god, it's going to be weird. It's just like last season, where the alliance and pacts were a little complicated. I'm hoping to incorporate clubs into the game, where the groups that you're in also symbolize the pact or alliance that you're in, which is good because I think you can only be in up to 3 groups at one time, which I believe the limit in the rule, like in my rule book, was that you can only be in 1 pact and 1 alliance, or like one, or I think you can only be in up to 2 of them. Even I have to review my rules, but we're nowhere near having pacts yet. But yeah, so that was Houston. Let's move on to Olive. Olive is already hitting it off with Jamal.
Yeah,
so the Olive is my other elder sim. I made sure that there was 4 young adults, 2 adults, and 2 elder sims, just to kind of keep it balanced and no one's in there by themselves. But Olive, yes, she is an insider. So this is definitely going to be something that's going to be great with trying to create friendships and whatnot and make sure that you stay in the house. And so she's also an art lover, self-assured, and alluring. Oh, and also their aspirations. Houston is a painter extraordinaire, and Olive is what's it called? She has the soulmate aspiration, so it's gonna be great because there's some romantic sims in there, and she wants to find that one sim. So maybe it might happen because we had Boston and Dylan. I believe they got engaged last season. So anything can happen. Expect the unexpected. I hope I don't get in trouble for copyright there. We have 3 sims in this game who have the leader of the pack aspiration, which is great because we have clubs, and I'm actually going to use clubs for not only pacts and alliances. I'm going to use them for competitions as well. This is Kaylee Proctor. She kind of reminds me of Mandy from last season. Mandy, I miss her. Kaylee has the leader of the pack aspiration, and she's going to be active, and she's a dance machine. So she really is just like Mandy. Mandy was a childish one, and she just liked to have fun. And so I like to see her use her dance machine, because I think I might use a dancing competition as a future competition. Thank you, Get Together. So moving on, we have Dominic. Like, look at this. He's like the guy that everyone's going to want to date. I'm sorry, he's beautiful. Look at this. He's just amazing. His tattoos are great. He's gorgeous. Issue with him is that yeah, he's a leader of the pack, but he has the evil and self-assured traits, which I think are going to be like a very dangerous evil dick, like you know what I'm talking about, Big Brother character in this game. So next we have Jamal Caudill. Jamal is a Renaissance sim, so he's going to be great. I believe that's good for skill level. So achieving a skill is going to be great. Cannot wait to see him. Yep, he's a quick learner, so you got to keep him in your pack. You definitely want Jamal to be in your pact, but he's mean. So there's another one of those negative traits, and oh my god.
Arbovinia Quar.
Claudia. Up next we have Isaiah, which is also another cutie in this house. He is a musical genius, but there's nothing negative about him, except for the fact he's gloomy, which I think is going to be along the lines of the loners from last season. We had Dylan and Dwayne, or Dweeb. Next, we have Claudia Swan. She is our third leader of the pack aspiration sim, and she's materialistic, so she kind of reminds me of Aaliyah, and I love her. I love her hair, I love her walk, and that outfit is just perfect for her. She's gonna be amazing. Last but not least, we have Macy Merritt. Like, look at this. Oh.
Fanay? Dundawalake! Cringe!
Fanay! Ooh, I love this. I'm loving this. This is great. This is already drama going on in the house. Macy Merritt, she is the last leader she is the last of her sims. She has the master mixologist. But look at her walk. Look at her. I love her. I think I have a favorite sim. I think I have a favorite already. Alright. So here's our memory wall. Oh my goodness. Oh. So, like I said, the first competition already began. And it's actually a simple competition. It's kind of part of the head of household competition and the have-not competition. So what happens is, I was going to have 2 teams, which is how I'm going to first incorporate clubs into the game. The teams would be, we would have one team paint over here and one team paint over here. And the team that earns the most painting skills, will win the competition. I wanted to choose who would be the leader of the 2 teams. So I was going to base it on the first sim to fall asleep, and that was Dominic. And now I'm going to base it on the last sim to fall asleep will be the other leader of the group. So Dominic is one leader, so that's great. He's the leader of the pack sim, and he's already doing very well. So I believe it was actually Dominic, Jamal, Isaiah, and Macy who have already slept. So it's between Houston, Olive, Kaylee, and Claudia? I want to say, I didn't see Claudia sleeping. Yeah, but it's between those sims who determines who becomes the leader of the next group. And once we have that started, we can get started with our head of household competition. The first head of household competition for the season. I'm so excited. Ah!
Argo Munda! Yabi Horn! Yabi Russia!
Oh my god!
Vanessa?
Oh, Jarl.
Can't. Macy! Oh my god, I think she's gonna be our Aaliyah. Oh wait, so it looks like someone's heading to bed. I think that was Houston.
Renique was sore! Sikaloo!
Oh, Kaylee's sleeping! So it's between Olive and Claudia. Alright, I think it's about to happen. This is the last time some of these sims will be able to sleep on nice toilets. Alright, so it looks like the leaders of our 2 groups is going to be Olive, who's about to cook. She's like, I'm not ready to sleep. And Dominic, the first and last sims to sleep in the house. I'm going to start creating my clubs. So we're going to start with Dominic since he was the first to go to bed, since he was the first to win it. Call him the early birds only. So we're going to base it on his best relationships. This is the way they vote. They vote by their relationship skills. So, looks like Dominic's group's going to be Kaylee, Jamal, and Isaiah. Here are your early birds. Oh, I forgot that your sims get club points for every time they do an activity in their club, and I'm wondering, maybe instead of having them paint to build a skill, they paint to earn the most points. Okay, that's it. Okay, I figured it out. So, the way we're going to do this is that each time a sim paints, they get points. They earn club points. So we're going to base the have-nots competition part of this game based on their club points. The rest of the competition is based on their actual skill points. So what happens is we're going to have all the Sims keep painting. Like, if they can, I'll keep telling them to repaint, paint some more, and paint until they can't stop. Until they can't paint anymore. And then, if any one of their needs drops below green, and then try to replenish their needs until they're all back in the green, and then go back to painting again. And I think I'm going to do it for 12 Sim hours. Now, where is Olive? So it was Macy, Claudia, and Houston. She's getting along with Jamal and Claudia, though, but she got last pick. These guys will be the Night Owls. Duh. So the whole reason why I'm doing this competition is in honor of Season 1, where we had our painting competition on the second week. So not everyone was able to get their own photo done. And it was really upsetting. So what I wanted to do is make sure that everyone has a chance to get their portraits painted, which means they're going to be painting for a long time in order to get up to that skill. Hope everyone's ready. Because this competition begins now. I'm going to keep telling them to keep painting over and over and over again until someone's needs goes in the yellow. So I'm going to have... Look at these club points that are already jumping up. That's exciting. Alright, so yeah. Let's see how everyone's doing. We have 129 points over here, but that point just keeps jumping. Oh, actually, Night Owls are in a lead right now. This is exciting. Here we go. Walls down. I love how, like, this team's like painting the exact same thing. Already? You're already done. Okay, great. So looks like Claudia might be in the lead here, but we have, you know why this team's doing so well? Because they have Houston, and he's that's part of his aspiration. Quick check of everyone's needs. You're doing great. Remember, it's going to end at noon the next day. Fiddleiba! Shawana, baby. Classic paint. Oh, someone just did it! Oh my god! How's everyone doing on their knees? Because that's where they start losing points. That's where... Looks like some people's bladder is going to start infecting the game. Oh, it's pretty close. They're neck and neck here. Look at it! It's Amari! Oh my god, he looks a little beaten up. It's like... What happened to him? Ooh, paint from reference! He's already... Oh my god, can he do it? Yes, 100. Oh my god, what's his reference point gonna be? Yo, we'll do Claudia. This is gonna be so much fun. I'm so happy they're already at that level! Oh, this is a perfect one. Oh my god, this is gonna be so much fun. Oh. He's painting someone who's painting someone else, and he's being in a painting. This is gonna be so cute. I like this one. I have 3 different things I have to keep track of. Their motive. I call them motives. I don't know if you've ever played The Sims 1, but they were called motives. These were things that motivated your Sims to do things. Like, their bladder was low, so they were more motivated to pee than they were to, I don't know, cook dinner. I'm waiting for these needs to drop, and none of them are. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Isaiah, you're hungry. No, no, no. You know the rule. Go eat some food. Why don't you go eat? You guys are all hungry. Alright, looks like Team Night Owls might have, Early Birds might have a chance to get some points into the game. Oh my god, these people. Okay. So Dominic's going upstairs. The competition, he has about an hour and a half left. Can he pee in time? Okay. Alright, well, the competition ended. Alright, so I ended the clubs, so there's no more points being gained just for standing. So, let's look to see who won the head of household. Let's look at some of our skills. Alright. Well, since we're already on Olive, we'll start with her. So she got a level 4 skill point for painting. Okay, good job. Nice. So did Kaylee, but she's definitely not past Olive. Dominic definitely beat Olive with his level 4. Oh, Jamal! He was so close to a level 5! Look at this! Good job, Jamal. Jamal so far is in the lead, guys. Someone's gotta beat Jamal or he's gonna be the first head of household for this season. Oh my god. Sorry, Claudia. Not good enough. Nowhere near good enough, Macy. You tried. Alright. There we go. We have a winner. Jamal won the first head of household of the competition of the season. Congratulations, Jamal. You are season 2's first head of household. You get to nominate 2 house guests to be chosen for eviction. Oh my god, this is so exciting! Ah! You did it! Alright, now that we have our head of household competition winner, Jamal, let's see who won the have-nots competition, or better yet, who lost it. So let's look at Olive's group. Alright, Olive's group, the Night Owls, got a total of 965 club points. Congratulations, guys. But was that good enough to beat Dominic's early birds? Let's find out. No, it was not! So congratulations, Dominic, Kaylee, Jamal, and Isaiah. You are not have-nots for this week. You guys get to enjoy sleeping in your nice, comfortable bed. And Jamal gets to sleep in the head of household room, which I'll have to decorate soon. It's so exciting! But that means that Olive, Macy, Claudia, and Houston, they're going to have to sleep in these nice, lovely little lumpy cots over here. Won't be able to use any of the nice bathrooms or the kitchen, and they'll be subjected to use these ugly, easily breakable piece of crap over here for the entire week. It's just like, I won that have-nots competition. I don't need to do anything. My team is the best. My team gets all the good points. Because I am amazing. Oh, come on. Ooh. Oh my god. These Sims are so much better than the last season. They clean up after their messes. I love them. Oh my god. Look at everybody. They're like, no, this will not stand. So once I have everyone clean up this mess, I'm going to have Kaylee clean up too. Oh. Once they're done with that, I'm going to have them all sit down for the nomination ceremony. And the way this works, Jamal is going to choose 2 house guests with whom he has the least amount of relationship points. Or if there's a tie, the one he didn't speak with the most recently. And then the 2 he chooses to nominate for eviction, he has to yell at them. I'm the best. Alright. We had a little weird moment with Kaylee. Alright, so everyone is sitting down. So let's let this nomination ceremony begin. So as we all know, Jamal has to choose 2 house guests for eviction. Let's see how he would choose. Alright, so it looks like he would have chosen to evict Macy and Dominic for eviction. Wow, it's so strange. I mean, I could see Dominic being down because he has that evil trait, but he hasn't really done anything evil. In fact, he was part of the team that won. So, okay, Macy is very strange because she doesn't have the evil trait, but she has been doing some weird mouth things, but mouthing off over there. But so here we go. You know what to do, Jamal.
Yibs.
Blarn, Keviolah, not a drim. Scridge!
Blanca core cool.
Cool. You have to switch seats for this one. Oh no.
So. So.
Yibs.
What?
Genosa, Yemfdomiba, Bretno.
And there you have it. Jamal has won the first Head of Household competition for the season and has nominated Macy and Dominic for eviction. Who will win the power of veto? And will they use it to save either Dominic or Macy from eviction? Let me know in the comments below and find out on Sunday. If you liked what you saw, like and subscribe. I'll make a new video for this series on Sundays and Thursdays. And as always, thanks for watching.
Cool.
Heart